Well, that was odd. And that's right out of the box. Very similar to the other one for shaking. It's shaking pretty good. Figured I'd just record the initial input shaping instead of coming back and making another video. This is just me after I turned it on. I guess I should have said that. Can't tell which one it's doing right now. How you doing, bud? Just unboxed the new printer. And dryer. Which is pretty sweet. Sit there and can spin on those. Oh, now it's doing it better. So it must have an accelerometer built into the bed and an accelerometer built in to the extruder. My son put this together, so I don't even know how this goes on. Sorry, guys, I'm carrying my phone. I got all excited and just started making the video. I didn't actually put any thought into this. There we go. So now we got the Ender 3 Pro S1, the dryer, and the Creality High. Been thinking about an Ender 5 just for the size. Heard a lot of bad things, not sure. Sorry about the Monty Python in the background. Tell you what I do like that I didn't see on this. What do you not see under there? Huh? No adjustments. No adjusting and dual rails. If you can't tell, I'm a little excited, but I mean, I was looking at this and the K1 that they had. I could have got a K1. They had them for 350, 400. Really similar in price to this printer. And then I had the dryer was I think 80 bucks or 70 bucks. And honestly, the Creality High was a lot better quality. I mean, just everything on it felt better than the K1. Now they did have, with the dryer and all that, they had a $1,200 setup that was pretty sharp, but I don't know if it prints any better than this thing. And I put an enclosure on this, I feel like I got almost the same thing. So we'll see. I'll let this ride. Oh, this is the leveling. Okay. I do like about that dryer though is I can run one into that printer, one to this printer, or both to this printer because it does dual colors. Another bonus. And I don't know if we'll need to, but I'll probably hook it up to the Sonic pad. Just to have everything on one screen rather than dealing with this small screen here. And does anybody know if it runs Clipper software or Marlin. I'm assuming it runs Clipper if it'll print at 600 millimeters a second, because Marlin won't execute the G-code that fast. So any insight on that would be appreciated. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. Here we go. She's leveling. And it just uses the dang nozzle. And there's like a hard spot. That the nozzle comes and touches, apparently. That's a weird leveling move. It hurts. I think it has a, see a red light in there. I wonder if it does have AI monitoring built into it. I guess I didn't even get into the features of it. But the X-axis motor is here. And it's all very well contained. There's just a slit that I can see the lead screw. And I'm curious to know if it's a lead screw or if maybe I got a ball screw. That would be sweet. Come on, baby. Well, everything works, bud. You did a good job. This is still part of the leveling process. I did notice there's no clunky filament detector, which I have unplugged because it was pausing my print every hour and not saying anything on the G-code. So I fought that forever. So I just disconnected it because turning it off and on the screen didn't affect it at all. Now it's coming down and it's touching the nozzle onto the bed. When the bed's hot, always heat your bed before you level it. It expands. It does say at the beginning that this startup process takes 10 to 15 minutes, I think it said. So, FYI. And I've seen guys get fans, not fans, but like blades, so you can tell when your extruder's spinning. I've even seen LCDs here. I'm sure you guys have too. I'm curious to know how much difference there is between this and the Sprite extruder. I mean, this is just okay. It's not really anything to brag about. It does have the CR touch and the hot end and all the upgrades for that. It seems to work all right. But with the dual filament, and it has this thing where it parks, and when it parks, it kicks an arm out. I think it cuts the stuff off the bottom. I'm not real sure what the heck that thing does. I know, I'm a noob, but I don't know what that thing does. We'll see. And another thing that's a good surprise, it's big. I guess it's not a surprise. I saw the dimensions, I just hadn't realized that it was quite a bit bigger. So I had an extra glass bed, but I think that's for number 5, and it is too big. So I'll be ordering Another crowd grip. And it has a metal Creality one, but you know how we feel about those. Still doing the auto leveling. That's what it says on the screen there. That's not real exciting, but I don't know what it does after that step, and I'm trying to capture the entire process. Oh, on this one while we're waiting, I guess that's a little bit more time. Oh, hey. Man, that thing's quick. Definitely fast. No Wi-Fi. Just a daisy. Obviously, they don't want to cover that up or something. Does Wi-Fi need an infrared or a see-through door? Anybody know about that? I'd say if you can get this for under 400 bucks, probably about as good as anything out there. I don't know. I know Bamboo's got one, and that's going to be my next purchase. Will probably be the P1, I think. I want to try their UV printer as well. And so as far as printers go, it'll be a Bamboo. But my next equipment I'm going to get is the laser pecker. If you haven't seen the laser pecker, load it up. You can put it down and it'll track for an infinite amount of time. So pretty much an infinite Z-axis or infinite Y-axis. And it'll just engrave. It's a laser, it'll engrave that path as long as you want. It's handheld, you can hold it up against the wall and laser engrave something on the wall. It's got a spindle for spinning things. And another thing I found was that Creality actually does have a 3-in-1 with a CNC router, a printer, and I'm drawing a blank there. It's a laser engraver. So you got the router, the engraver, and the printer all in one machine, but they don't market it in the United States. It's a CPO1. So if anybody can find a lead on a CPO1, it'd be worth looking into for the price, because Snapmaker wants almost double that for their 3-in-1. This leveling process is hopefully not this in depth every time if it needs to be done, because I auto level this one in probably, I don't know, 25 seconds, 30 seconds. It zips through the process. And while this one is moving quicker, when it does move, it's taking a lot more readings. I don't know how crazy I am about that. Hey, it's complete. Firmware update. Optimize some user interface, UI interfaces, improve. I can't really read that. This is a little small for me. Fix abnormal layer count. Release motor after pausing print. Loading and unloading filament. Fix known issues to improve user experience and product stability. We'll download that. Oh shoot. Yep. So it is on the Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi network. It automatically detected the firmware update, so that's nice. No USB card and all that BS. We'll see if we can get it on the Sonic Pad so that we can just send files right to it. Because on here, you can pick a different printer. So I need to add this, and I hope I don't have to take the whole damn thing apart to get the number off the chip. Alright, well, that was a little long, 15 minutes for the startup. Not too bad, I guess. Thanks for watching.